Hello ladies and gentlemen, we're back with a brand new video, baby. Please, before we start the video, ladies and gentlemen, please like the videos, please share the videos with your friends, your families. Please guys, subscribe to the channel. Let's grow this channel together, man. Please subscribe to the channel, and most importantly guys, comment on the videos. Your feedbacks are very, very important, guys. Tell me where I'm wrong. Tell me what I'm right. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you don't like. Please, all comments are very appreciative. Please comment on the videos, man. Let's get right into this videos, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you and your families are doing very good. Hopefully everything is okay in your communities. Hopefully your families are okay. Let's get into this video, man. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
That vehicle at 6, 1080. We're at 6th and Broadway going towards Walker. West on Niagara.
Due to it being a Friday night in a densely populated college area, and with officers already aware of the vehicle's return, it was decided to terminate the pursuit.
Small sample units copied Nora 28, terminate pursuit, William 160 copy.
10-4, 10-8. The vehicle continued northbound on 5th.
About 5 minutes later, John's truck was located in a hospital parking lot. An officer then positioned his squad car at a distance until additional units arrived to block it in. The truck eventually began driving away, and police made a brief attempt to pursue again, but quickly terminated it once more.
Brake lights are on. That's going to be leaving here, going towards you. No need to pursue, guys.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me just take the time out to explain exactly what you're seeing on your screen right now. The officers that's on your screen is actually trying to stop a gentleman in a pickup truck. That was the second attempt to pull him over when he was in a hospital parking lot. From the beginning of the video, ladies and gentlemen, he passed an officer going close to 50 miles an hour, and they attempted to pull him over, which he did not pull over. So they determined to stop the pursuit. Second time they caught up to him in a hospital parking lot, they decided to trap him in, which he escaped, and they did not pursue him. So right now, this gentleman escaped twice. Let's see how long it's going to take him to keep going. Obviously, he's drinking and driving, so they're trying to pull him over for a DWI. So let's actually catch up and see what's going on, guys. Let's go.
Subsequently, officers were instructed to position themselves near John's home. They later confirmed that he continued to pass by his house, likely due to their presence. After a few more minutes elapsed, another officer found John at a gas station near a pump. Upon confirming that it was indeed the fleeing truck, he positioned his squad car in front of it.
Hey, bud. What's going on, man?
Filling up, going home.
All right. Why you were running from us?
Blocking his truck.
What?
Come on, just keep your hands on your truck for me.
Yep.
Just put your hands on your truck for me right now.
Yeah.
Are you a little intoxicated?
Nope.
Why were you running, man?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Are you okay? You have a medical emergency or anything?
I'm just going home.
Where do you live at?
Right down the road.
Right down the road. What's your name, brother?
John.
John. This your truck?
Yep.
I gotcha. Yeah, man, you're going kind of fast.
Alright, this truck is only going to my house and that's it.
Yeah, because I saw you went up Star just a second ago pretty fast.
I'm just getting gas.
We got to talk to you about that because some of our officers tried to stop you and you took off. You don't remember?
All this is going in, getting gas and going home.
No, our officers tried to stop you downtown by kind of like Madison Street area. Do you remember that?
I have come from Chippewa.
No, you didn't come from Chip.
You know what's good about this guy, though? You know what's good about this gentleman right here? He's not telling the officers what they're trying to hear out his mouth. He's standing his ground, which is great. They're trying to tell him they seen him speeding, that he passed them, he did this, he did that, and he's just exactly saying what he's supposed to say by saying he's exactly telling the cops what he's supposed to tell them. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just going home. I'm just putting gas. He's not telling them, oh yeah, I seen you. No, which this guy is amazing. This is an amazing guy.
Chippewa. Came from downtown Eau Claire, man.
Came from Chippewa.
Where were you in Chippewa?
Over by Fleet Farm.
As several more officers arrived and boxed his truck in, John came to the realization that he was in deep shit.
Oh hell yeah, look, they trapped him in from the back and everything. Look, the cops came
So
to the
you
back of
drinking
his
right
truck, so he's fucked.
Looks like you have been. How much have you had to drink tonight? Be honest.
Just trying to go home.
That's, yo, he's amazing.
It's all.
He's not telling them nothing they're trying to hear out his mouth. How much you had to drink tonight? Whenever a cop asks you that question, I just want to go home, dude. Don't never admit nothing to a cop. Don't admit to nothing, dude.
Oh, there you go.
What's going on, Matthew?
They're trying to get him to admit to everything, and he's amazing.
Sorry, John, right? John. What's going on, man?
Just going home.
No, you. Why are you fleeing from us, though?
Grabbing gas, going home.
I get that, but why are you fleeing from us downtown?
I'm just going home.
He's amazing.
Now, but you've been fleeing from us the whole time. I've had it on video. You don't
I'm
want
just going home.
Okay.
Bro, he's
Yeah, much
amazing,
inside?
dude.
Not enough? Okay. Are you saying...
Listen, this guy is amazing. Ladies and gentlemen out there, if you ever get pulled over by the cops or some in a situation like this, they're trying to get you to admit to everything that they're saying out their mouth. They want you to admit guilt. You see what he's doing? Every time they ask him a question, were you driving? Did you pass going fast? Were you drinking? Every answer out his mouth, I'm just trying to go home. I'm pumping gas. That's the best answers you could ever give to a cop, dude. That dude is amazing.
that you never fled from us?
I'm just trying to go home.
He's just trying to go home.
Okay. You're under arrest.
Dude, that's the best answers you could give to a cop, dude. Don't never admit guilt. Never admit guilt to a cop, dude, because you're making the job way easier.
Ricky, you got the knife out already?
You got that?
Yeah.
While speaking with him, an open can of Busch Light was noticed in plain sight inside his truck.
He's got the one open container.
Smell the truck too.
Yeah.
There will be gun inside.
There's a gun inside the
There's a gun inside the vehicle.
What kind of gun?
It's a 9 mil.
Where at?
Inside, right by the driver's side seat.
On the seat. Mind if we secure that so nobody else gets it?
Yeah, go ahead. Do what you gotta do. It's not on me.
All right. Well, we got to go down to the PD for Fields.
Right.
So,
I just figured since I
Sure.
tried to stop him, I can take the fire.
guys, can you go ahead and secure in 160s and then
Open beer, cold, full.
Yeah, this officer know he wanted to drink that goddamn beer. Please. He had just admitted that he had a gun in the car, so I'm pretty sure he has a carry permits.
did you find?
He has some type of license.
Yeah, it says next to the passenger seat.
He said it was right next to the seat. So, did you check under the seat or?
Yeah, for him to tell him he had a gun in there, I'm pretty sure he has a license to carry that gun.
I'd be so drunk he doesn't know.
Well, it could be under. It could be in the center console.
He was flying when he went past us. I just went normal. I figured he was gonna go to get gas.
Where was your hiding spot?
Right at the car wash, right there.
Were you on Star?
Yeah.
He saw you and went ripping.
He didn't find a gun, so
Did you find the gun?
I'd make sure I get on him.
Wants to search him again.
Yeah, I tried that.
Okay.
John, where's the fire at?
It is inside the vehicle.
Where inside the vehicle?
I'm not gonna assault you if you.
I understand that, and we're just asking for our own safety. So
No, I know. I know. Should be. I took it off of my waistband, and it should be inside of the middle console and the driver's side.
Is it like tucked in between the seat?
It should be tucked in the seat.
Go ahead with that again. We're not seeing it up in the front.
He's advising possibly tucked in the seat.
There's no.
Yeah, they searched that car. There is no gun in there.
You're being decent.
Can you step back out with us, please?
We're just gonna search you again, make sure it's not on your person, okay?
It is not on me.
During a search of his vehicle, officers also discovered a bag of marijuana.
Oh, man.
I'm not being beyond decent with us right now, and we appreciate that. We got some stuff to work out. Okay.
I just want to make that point, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously, this guy is a working man. It's a Friday night in his neighborhood. You can tell the search of his truck. He has a lot of construction stuff in his truck. He's possibly just coming from a hard day's work. Give him a break. He deserves a break. He deserves a break, officer.
Okay, so we just need you to take a seat for now, and we'll walk through it all. Okay.
Could have tossed it,
Could
but
have tossed it.
Oh, why? Tell us about it, though.
yeah, I mean he's really pretty gassed.
He is.
It's not in here.
Dad said that he's gassed, meaning that he's drunk, so he probably threw the gun out the window.
He's pretty gassed. So I think it was in the truck.
Yeah. Did we check that?
We haven't checked the tailgate yet, but he's saying it was in here, and the whole cabin here is, apart from all the booze and marijuana, there's no
No, we.
Look at the little bag of marijuana, and he's talking about all the marijuana. This cop is the worst. He's a little baggy.
All roads lead to KT.
Is that an open container too?
Lots of open containers. Yeah, marijuana, open containers. Did you have your lights and sirens on?
I
It's
did.
all like so felony fleeing.
Look at the little bag of weed that he's talking about.
My camera malfunctioned and doesn't have my 1080 on camera, but
That happens.
We'll probably got a camera somewhere in the city.
we're just going in circles basically. But he almost hit a vehicle.
I thought he was gonna hit me at the mail lot when he was coming.
Yeah.
At me, I was like, oh, he's
Yeah.
gonna run my squad. It was pretty close.
Well, Robert said he blacked out when so him and Roberts were coming like this, and he blacked out coming at Roberts.
Yeah, that's why there's no reason to actually pursue him. We knew
God, no.
we knew where he was. We were gonna find him. So
Are you guys good if I go with him?
yeah, I'll meet you down there.
Okay, thank you.
Well, thanks everybody. Thanks for coming up. We appreciate your help.
3, 2, 1, team.
Damn, you see how many
Then
cops
taken to
that's
the police
there?
department to undergo standardized field sobriety tests.
Then you can hop out on her side, okay?
Alright, I'll have you step up with me here. So essentially what I want to do is basically go through some tests to make sure that you are safe to drive tonight, okay? Are you going to be cooperative with us? Okay, so I'm going to take your handcuffs off. Obviously, if there's any issues, you're going to go right back in them, okay? But we want to make sure that we give you this opportunity to see if you're safe to drive tonight. Sound good? Okay. Have you ever been through this kind of testing before?
Yep.
Do you mind taking your hat off for me?
I can take it for you if you wanted to get dirty. Good? Yeah.
I'm going to have you put your heels and toes together, hands down at your side. I'm going to hold my finger out just like this, and I want you to follow my finger with your eyes and your eyes only. Do you understand?
So far, so good. I hope he passed the test.
Keep looking. The next test I'm going to have you do is called the walk and turn. Are you familiar with this? 3? I only took 3, but I want you to
forget
take
about it.
9,
Ladies and
okay?
gentlemen,
I'm gonna
that
do a
test-
series of 9 heel to toe.
Listen, I just want to stop the video. First and foremost, that test, nobody passes it. Nobody passes it because not even if you're drunk, if you could be sober you could be sober. There's a lot of people that just don't have the balance to pass that test. So that's one of the tests police give to people, and they automatically are going to fail. He's definitely going to fail that test.
Steps back. I did 3 again. I want you to do 9. Okay. So when you're doing this test, have you get back in that stage.
He
for
can't
me.
even
Thank
stand
you.
up.
Imagine that straight line out in front of you. While you're doing the test, I want you to keep your hands down.
He
at your
can't
side.
even stand
I
up.
want you
Look at
to
it.
Count out loud.
Dude,
1,
he cannot
2,
even
3.
stand.
You can
Look at
start
this
whenever
guy.
You would like.
Look. He can't even stand up. Oh yeah, he's hammered, dude. He turns around.
Okay, thank you. What you're going to do for this next one, you're going to have your heels and toes together, okay, with your hands down at your side. While you're doing this, I want you to count.
Oh,
1,
forget about it. That's
1,000,
another
2,
test
1,000, 3, 1,000,
people always
so on
fail.
Until I tell you to stop.
He can't even do it for 2 seconds.
Make sure you have that toe pointed out.
4, 5.
Make sure you have your toe pointed out, please. Are you done? What?
No.
Okay.
Oh god.
Nothing hurts. 1, 2, 3.
Obviously, I have some concerns about what happened tonight, right? I would like to do one more test. This isn't determined my decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we do the last test, I would just like to take the time to show gratefulness and appreciation, man, to the sponsor of this video, which is Ambrose Brand. That's currently on Amazon.com. I'm currently wearing one of their hoodies. They have hoodies in black and gray, and they also have t-shirts. Ladies and gentlemen, please go out to Amazon and support the brand, guys. Thank you so very much. This is the Ambrose brand t-shirt. This is the black. As you can tell, I'm wearing the white. It's on Amazon right now. I want to say thank you very much for sponsoring this video. There you go, guys. I also want to take the time to say thanks very much once again, man, to the Ambrose brand that's currently on Amazon.com for sponsoring this video. Let's get right back into the video, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go.
Decision on an arrest or not. I've already made that decision in my head. I'm not going to let you know yet, but this will either, you know, support or support not an arrest, okay? So would you be willing to blow into a PBT for me tonight? Yeah? Okay, thank you. So it shows zeros. Have you ever blown into one of these before? Okay.
John consented to a preliminary breath test, which resulted in 0.194.
How many drinks do you think you had tonight? Not enough? So you typically don't drink?
Regular is lately, after, I'm sure you guys are going to look it up. I have one DUI under my belt. I was just trying to get home.
Okay, fair enough. Alright, sounds good. Well, tonight you are going to be under arrest for another OWI, okay? I am going to handcuff you in the front. We have a lot of paperwork to go through, and you've been very cooperative with me. So as long as you can continue to be decent with me, we'll be decent with you, okay, bud?
I'm not going to anything.
Okay, sounds good. Have a seat there for me. Just hang tight for me, okay, bud? I mean, you could try, but I don't think you're going to, so. Plus, not having hands to catch yourself when I would tackle you, that would probably hurt you. Yeah, well, I can tell you what, future reference, it's always much easier if you do get stopped or someone tries to stop you to just pull over. You know, instead of making all the extra effort that you put in for the same result.
You see, he just told the cop that he was going to go into the hospital, which he should have, because the second time they tried to pull him over, he was actually in the hospital for parking lot of the hospital. So he has intentions to go in that hospital, so he should have did it. If you're in a parking lot, ladies and gentlemen, of a hospital and you're drunk, and you know the police is on your ass, go into the hospital. Go into the emergency room, stay in the emergency room for an hour. I'm telling you, it's a better idea, man. But at the end of the day, they got him.
Extra charges, like you're better off just stopping and, you know, owning up to what you did, and instead of making it essentially worse for yourself. You know what I mean?
You know what, ladies and gentlemen? I look at a lot of these videos, man, and nothing bothers me more than when I see a hard-working American trying to enjoy a beer before he goes home, came out of a hard day work, and just trying to enjoy a beer on his way home, but end up getting arrested before he even gets to the house. It breaks my heart because he's a hard-working man. He earned that beer. He didn't steal that beer. Nobody gave him that beer. He actually get up and go earn that beer that he was drinking. You know, so it's never good to drink and drive, ladies and gentlemen. Always pull over. Get yourself some beers if you would like. Get a cab on your way home. It's never good to drink and drive. But it just kills me when I see a hard-working American getting arrested and going to jail after a whole week of hard work, and on the weekend just decide to enjoy a beverage. Just decided to enjoy something that he, you know, before he gets home, and he end up getting arrested for it. Everything in life happens for a reason. It was just meant for John to get arrested that night. Hopefully everything works out for him, man. But it just breaks my heart, man, when I see a hardworking American going to jail for just doing something which is bad, but he was just trying to enjoy his night before he gets to his house. We don't know what's the reason he's drinking outside his house. We don't know why he's not going to go home and drink in his house. We don't know the reason why he decides to open up a can of beer and drink in his car. Ladies and gentlemen, be safe out there, man. Please do what's right. Please do not drink and drive. Please do not drink and drive, ladies and gentlemen. Please make it home safe, and also have other people in your community make it home safe as well. Let's do what's right, guys. Let's take care of each other. Until next time, man. Peace.